We're going to talk a bit more about the Olympic action that's going on today. And Germany has just won the Olympic team relay triathlon. Selina Sykes is not far from the Seine River where part of that race took place. Selina, what more can you tell us?
Well, Jeannie, what a thrilling mixed relay in the triathlon here in the heart of Paris. Like the 100-meter men's sprint last night, it needed a photo finish to determine all the medals. A gold medalist from Tokyo, Team GB, fighting fiercely with the Germans for the lead throughout the entirety of that race. Team GB had a 5-second lead heading into the final leg of that race, but Beth Potter was a quarter by Germany's Laura Lindman and American Taylor Knibb. Team GB, who were initially announced as the silver medalist, but after looking at that photo finish, it was swapped around with the Americans. So the Germans getting the gold, the Americans getting the silver, and Team GB for the bronze. A quick mention for the hosts of France. It was very bad luck for them today with a fall on the cycling leg for Pierre Lecourt. He didn't manage to recover from that, or the rest of the team, as much as they tried, didn't manage to recover. There were high hopes for a team medal, of course, after Cassandre Beaugrand getting the gold in the women's event and a bronze for Léo Berger in the men's. But it wasn't meant to be for the French here today, but a very fine performance for them as well, trying to fight back until the very last moments.
Indeed, which they certainly did. The Germans pulling through there in that win. That triathlon, though, coming as there still has been a lot of controversy over just how clean the Seine is, really, particularly after Belgium dropped out of competition.
That's right, Jeannie. Still a lot of questions really about how clean the Seine actually is. It passed the tests for the race to take place today, but that was also the case, of course, for the men's and the women's triathlons, and at least 2 athletes have fallen ill since their races. A Belgian athlete pulled out of the mixed triathlon, which meant that the Belgians could not take part in today's mixed relay race. It's unconfirmed whether that athlete in question did fall ill because of the Seine, but she did take place in the women's triathlon. There are reports that it is E. coli, but nothing has been confirmed by the Belgian team. And a Swiss athlete too, who took part in the men's triathlon, falling ill too with a stomach infection and was not able to take part today either. Obviously, a lot of questions surrounding the Seine. It's passed the tests needed for athletes to be able to swim, but I think it's safe to say that it's nowhere near as clean as the swimming pool in Nanterre. It obviously is a river still in the heart of the capital city of a European country, and we'll still be having more events taking place for open water swimming during the Olympics. There's also open water marathon swimming to take place on the 8th and 9th of August. So still we'll have to wait and see whether the Seine will be deemed clean enough for those events. The water quality has so far been deemed acceptable for these events to go ahead, but obviously still a lot of questions, Jeannie, about just how clean the Seine is after that 1.4 billion euro clean-up project. And obviously the idea is that it's one of those lasting legacies after the Games, and that Parisians can swim from 2025 in several spots in Paris.
All right, Selina, we'll be keeping an eye on that. Thanks so much for that. That's France 24's Selina Sykes. Thanks to her. Thanks to you for watching.